Welcome back to Creatively Homemade, the remote and hybrid professional. I'm thrilled to introduce Lesson 20 of our series. In the world of remote and hybrid customer service and collaboration, seamlessly transferring a customer or a query to another department or specialist is a critical skill. It's vital for maintaining efficiency and, most importantly, ensuring a positive customer experience. Today, we're focusing on the virtual handoff, seamless transfers to other departments. This lesson will equip you with best practices to ensure smooth transitions and consistent quality, even without the benefit of a physical presence. Our goal is to empower you to connect, convey, and complete every transfer flawlessly. Let's dive in. Why is building rapport so essential, particularly in a virtual environment? Firstly, strong rapport fosters trust and psychological safety. When colleagues and customers trust you, they're more open to sharing information, taking risks, and collaborating effectively. Secondly, it significantly improves collaboration and team cohesion. Teams with good rapport communicate more freely, support each other, and resolve conflicts more constructively. Thirdly, for customer-facing roles, strong virtual rapport enhances customer loyalty and satisfaction. Customers feel heard, understood, and valued, leading to repeat business and positive referrals. Finally, rapport reduces misunderstandings by creating a foundation of goodwill. Even when communication isn't perfect, a strong relationship can bridge gaps. Investing in virtual rapport is investing in the success of every interaction. The first crucial step in a seamless virtual handoff is to prepare the customer. Don't just transfer them abruptly. Firstly, explain the why, the reason for the transfer. To get you the most accurate information on billing, I'll need to transfer you to our accounts department. This validates their need and explains the process. Secondly, introduce the receiving department or even the specific person if you know who it will be. I'm going to connect you with our technical specialist, John, who can help with that. This humanizes the transfer. Thirdly, set clear expectations regarding potential wait times or the process. John might take a moment to review your notes, but he'll be able to assist. Finally, reassure them of continued support. We're committed to getting this resolved for you. This proactive preparation minimizes anxiety and prevents them from feeling abandoned during the transition. The next critical step is to brief the receiving department effectively. Context is absolutely key to a seamless transition. Provide them with the customer's name or ID and the core issue right up front. Summarize actions you've taken so far to avoid duplication. I've already tried X and confirmed Y. Indicate the customer's current mood or the urgency of their situation. The customer is quite frustrated about this recurring issue. Share any key details you've gathered and your suggested next steps or the desired outcome. Importantly, leverage your CRM system to log notes comprehensively, and if possible, use an internal chat platform for a quick pre-transfer briefing if you know who you're transferring to. A thorough brief saves everyone time and ensures the customer doesn't have to repeat their story. As we learned in Lesson 19, accurate documentation is paramount, especially for transfers. Your CRM system is your best friend here. Firstly, log all key details of your interaction, just as you would for any other customer contact. Secondly, include the clear reason for the transfer in your notes. Why was this escalated or moved to another department? Thirdly, note who you transferred to, if you know the specific agent or team. This helps with accountability and follow-up. Fourth, timestamp the transfer in your notes. This is crucial for tracking resolution times and understanding the customer's journey. Finally, ensure your notes are accessible for all relevant teams who might interact with this customer in the future. Comprehensive, well-documented transfers make handoffs efficient and ensure consistent service, even months down the line. Even after you've briefed the other department, your responsibility to the customer isn't quite over. Our fourth strategy is to set clear customer expectations post-transfer. Before you initiate the transfer, confirm exactly what will happen next. John from technical support will now take over, and he'll be reviewing your account. If applicable, provide them with a reference or case number. Your case number for this issue is X. This gives them something tangible to refer to. Crucially, explain how and when they'll be contacted by the new department. They will either pick up this call directly or they will call you back within the next 15 minutes. If appropriate and if allowed by your company policy, offer direct contact information for the new department. Clear expectations reduce anxiety and empower the customer, enhancing their overall experience. When it comes to the actual transfer, you'll primarily be using two methods, warm and cold transfers. Our fifth strategy explores the difference. A warm transfer is when you, the transferring agent, briefly speak with the receiving department before connecting the customer. You introduce the customer, briefly brief the new agent on the situation, and then facilitate the handoff. This is generally the preferred method, especially for complex or sensitive cases, as it ensures a seamless transition and a positive customer experience. A cold transfer is when you directly connect the customer to the new department without a prior live brief to the receiving agent. While faster, it risks the customer having to repeat their story. Prioritize warm transfers for anything complex or sensitive. Reserve cold transfers only for simple rerouting where no context is needed, such as connecting someone to a general recorded line for hours of operation. Always aim for warmth when possible to maintain that seamless experience. Even after a transfer, the commitment to a seamless experience can continue. Our final strategy is follow-up, if applicable and allowed by your role to our company policy. This demonstrates true dedication. You might passively check the CRM later to see if the issue was resolved. For more critical cases, you might do a brief internal follow-up with the receiving department to confirm the outcome. This ensures the loop is closed and shows your dedication to the customer's journey. Use each transfer as an opportunity to learn from the process. Were there friction points? Could the briefing have been clearer? This continuous improvement helps you refine your handoff skills. Closing the loop, whether directly or indirectly, reinforces a positive customer experience and strengthens interdepartmental collaboration, making every transfer a step toward success. To further enhance your skills in managing seamless virtual handoffs, I've compiled some excellent resources for you. On this slide, you'll find highly recommended books that delve into customer effort, service as marketing, and delivering exceptional experiences, such as The Effortless Experience by Matthew Dixon, Nick Toman, and Rick DeLisi, Customer Service is the New Marketing by Valerie A. Zeitemel, Mary Jo Bittner, and Dwayne D. Gremler, and Delivering Happiness by Tony Hsieh. Additionally, there are valuable online tools and practices, including leveraging your CRM system for documentation, utilizing internal communication platforms for quick briefings, creating transfer templates, and practicing with role-playing scenarios. For all the full details and where to find these, please make sure to check the comprehensive description below this video. Let's bring it all together. The virtual handoff is truly the apex of customer care, integrating so many crucial skills. It requires you to use Lesson 16, the power of positive language to reassure customers. It builds on Lesson 17, building rapport. Virtually to maintain trust during transitions. It's a key part of Lesson 18, managing multiple channels by ensuring smooth workflow. It relies heavily on Lesson 19, effective note-taking for accurate context, and it leverages the empathy from Lesson 11, handling difficult people to navigate potentially frustrated customers. Now, Lesson 20, the virtual handoff brings all these elements together, allowing you to provide a truly seamless customer experience. You're building a gold standard of remote service that sets you apart. Your journey to mastering the virtual handoff and elevating the customer experience is now clear. I encourage you to always prepare the customer and brief the receiving department thoroughly. Make accurate documentation in your CRM a non-negotiable step. Consistently set clear expectations for the customer post-transfer. And whenever possible, prioritize warm transfers to ensure the smoothest possible transition. If you found this lesson helpful and want to continue building essential skills for your thriving remote and hybrid career, please subscribe to Creatively Homemade, the remote and hybrid professional. We're dedicated to empowering you in every aspect of your virtual work life. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I look forward to helping you master the transfer and elevate the customer experience.